Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is a Hummingbird Tarot, and today I'm going to be channeling a little bit about your energy and then a situation or a person that you might be coming to this reading thinking about. And then I'm going to kind of see how it all kind of ties together there a little bit. But before I begin, I would like to welcome and thank all the beautiful and handsome subscribers that have helped me achieve my 100 subscriber milestone. The energy you have contributed to my readings has been so incredible, and I'm so grateful for it because we together are co-creators of these messages, and by subscribing to my channel and liking the content, this helps connect us, making these readings more full and meaningful so I can better tap into your guides with my guides and, you know, like I said, make better content for you in the long run because I'm like connecting to your energy. So thank you so much for helping me build my channel. Love you so much. And let's get started with your reading. Oh, but before we start, I'm going to clear the energy here a little bit from all that. Okay, and to start with your energy, Libras, I'm going to pick an archetype card. So Spirit, well, that is too many here. It's got 4 of them. Here, let's try that again. Spirit, let's pick an archetype. There it is. Talkative. So you have the Bardo, which I'm not quite sure about that energy because this is a card that I have yet to pull in this deck. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the guidebook. But like I said, I'm feeling for the Bardo just intuitively that this is a card that is expansive. There's some sort of expansion going on for you, a vision, and through some sort of a death and rebirth process, it has given you kind of this nugget of an awakened, seeing things for what they truly are here. But let's go ahead and read from the guidebook. But that was just through my own intuition that I came from to that. So the Bardo, the liminal, the in-between, and the transition. Yes, like I said, I felt that, well, with all the skulls and this vision here, I did feel that this is like a transitional place for you, Libra. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass, kind of like a purgatory type place. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom, to the energy. Its energy does not belong to the earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are all a single thread. So this togetherness, this greater understanding of the universe and our place in it here. So when this energy is in light, we have this spaciousness, this ability to forgive, having grace with others and ourselves, and to know the truth for what it truly is. When this is in dark, there's torment, dislocation, hallucination, and transience. So, you know, it can bring you into the darkest of places, this energy. But when you are connected, and standing in that truth, that is where you're going to have that real vision of the life beyond this world and how it plays a role in our daily life, really, you know. So with that, let's get some more clarification on your energy, Libra. And we are coming into your season here. So you may identify a lot with this energy, especially as we near the Halloween season, you know, that witchy energy I'm feeling. And it's a beautiful energy, the Chariot, that has been vilified in our culture. But you are magic, Libra, and with the Chariot, you are having this victory and this quickly moving forward. So let's see what else for Libra. Okay. 10 of Wands. You are moving quickly and with victory away from anything that's burdened you, the things that you've taken on that are others' pain and burdens. You've done this for the collective. You've shifted. And the 10 of Swords, I have to say, it did come out reversed. And it is a better card in reversal in particular, because again, this is these 10 here that you're having. You're coming away from the fear. You've surrendered fear. You're stepping out of fear, out of these burdens. But you have taken these things on for the collective, I'm feeling. But you're stepping out of that now. The time of burden, the time of fear, the time to need to surrender things is coming to an end for you. And you're in that 4 of Pentacles here. Let's see what else we have. And the King of Swords. I don't know. Usually I stop here for some of my zodiac signs, but for you, I think I'm going to pull one more card just to get some more clarity. Can we get one more card of clarity with the 4 of Pentacles and the King of Swords? Wow. Let's see. Please, Spirit, one more card for, clarify 4 of Pentacles and King of Swords energy. Oh, 2 more cards. Oh, wow. Okay, so yes, you are definitely coming out of something here with this world here. You're coming out of an energy, this energy of feeling burdened, feeling like you're carrying the weight of others. But you're doing it. It's like you're dragging people to their enlightenment almost, surrendering their fears, surrendering anything that isn't serving them. And the King of Swords, you know, is really, you know, you have that clarity. You're standing in the power of your own clarity. You're challenging the assumptions that people carry with them, perhaps clearing out stereotypes and working within systems that seem rigid. You've been able to add this flow to those systems, to the things that don't make any sense here. With the 4 of Pentacles, you know, you are standing strong in your ability to create abundance for yourself. And this has really led you to being really secure in this, and has led you to be able to challenge those assumptions, to work within these stereotypes, to create this oneness, because you see beyond these rigid systems, these things that keep us stuck or in a box, perhaps. And you have done this in the power of the Emperor, by standing your ground, by knowing when to say no. And that is why you probably are, you know, coming out of this phase here, out of this stuck phase that you've been in, by standing your ground, being strong in your foundation of who you know that you are, Libra. you are really coming to the end of a cycle here, and you've done this within your own power, with your own strength of self, knowing yourself. But also there is this caution to not rest your laurels here with the Four of Pentacles. Like, yes, you have the security. Yes, you have everything you need, but don't let that block you from entering into that bardo state, from seeing the things, because this might keep you stuck a little bit in the 3D. With Four of Pentacles, a little bit of stuck energy. And because you do have such strong foundations and vision and clarity of mind, you know, you don't, there's a lot of fixed energy, the Aries, and with the King of Swords here, that air energy, and that air energy might be keeping you a little bit in your mind. So you want to just kind of turn off that thinking mind, turn off anything that you're, you know, focus on the things that you still need to surrender. I'm feeling like you're really moved past that though. And you faced your anxieties, you're facing the truth and having acceptance for different situations that you're encountering along this way here. And like I said, it's brought you into this completion of something. You know, you have mastered and have victory here. This victory is really, you know, just on both sides of your energy here. So you have rushed into this victory. You've been able to manifest. You've been able to conquer the things that have made you feel fearful, the things that have kept you kind of feeling burdened by others' situations, by helping kind of drag them through to this enlightenment. I think you're feeling, but there is healing here. I'm feeling this healing aspect of you, like you being a light worker, really helping the collective. Like I said, feeling like you're dragging them into enlightenment. But you don't have to work so hard anymore. You've established what you've needed to establish here with the strong Emperor card. You know, stood your ground. You built strong foundations and boundaries, and not letting the people in that are going to deter you from that. So great job, Libra. You are really on the right path here. You're standing so strong in your power. It's really deflecting any of this. And like I said, you have moved past this. You've been victorious. Don't replay this in your mind anymore. Let that go. Surrender it. Don't focus on that anymore. Just focus on this new beginning, this enlightened place where you have finally made it. So congratulations. It's beautiful. Beautiful, Libra. Okay. And we have the thread. So at the end of the Bardo, we talked about it connecting the thread of everything, the oneness of everything here. And you really are seeing that. You are holding on to that and as a concept and in your life. But let's see what the guidebook has to say, because these are messages for everyone. To please just only take what resonates for you. This could be a situation. This can be a person. For some of my Libras, I just had this feeling that this is the thread, like this thing where you're pulling others to enlightenment. But just remember that while you can recognize that cosmic network and that single thread that we are all bound to together, this oneness, not everybody is really seeing that light here. So just remember that, and don't feel like you need to pull others toward enlightenment. Let that go, surrender that, and let that, they're on that path, and they will feel it by the things that they are encountering on their spiritual journey. So let me just find that thread here. and I'm having a hard time finding it. Here it is. So the path, the vein, and the circuit. So either your person or situation is on this path that you have created, perhaps the path that the divine has created. Life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously and circuitously, leaving us grappling for meaning and direction in a network of distractions. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug, meaning it's pumped through our bloodstream. Our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are and what we came into this world to do. Though this happens on the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. A song, an image, a conversation heard in passing. It's that spark of enlightenment. No matter how confusing and multi-layered our modern lives become, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. Being tethered to it is the only anchor our heart requires. So the circuit of meaning within the chaos. So the situation that you're asking about, or this person that you're asking about, might be looking for that within themselves, within the chaos of this modern life, within the chaos of the division in our world right now. Finding that truth within and really knowing it is only something that we can do in our own selves, by going within. It cannot be given by another. So just like I said, I'm feeling like you have really accomplished this. You have accomplished it with victory. You have mastered this, Libra, but the situation or this person is still looking for that thread, still trying to find the truth from within. And like I said, I'm feeling healing energy from you. Like you're a healer, a light worker, a star seed, something here where you are really giving yourself to the collective to help bring them into awakening. But just know that you can only guide. They have to take it the rest of the way. So let's get more about this energy, the situation or person in your life, Libra. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. There's a little black mentality here. Queen of Wands. And it did come out reversed. I don't do reversals, but I will keep that in mind as the cards come out. What else? Like all these things are coming out reversed. Okay. All right. So there is this lack mentality, this feeling left out in the cold, not really understanding perhaps because that thread has not really come to light within this person or situation. The lack mentality is kind of keeping them in a place of low self-esteem, lack of confidence, lack of personal power, you know, but there is, let's see what else. You know, there's still some work here to be done, and balance. Okay, so I'm feeling for this situation or person, and I am feeling like this is a person, maybe not necessarily romantic. It could be a romantic person that you're involved with, but they are, you know, in this kind of lack mentality, and it's affecting their self-esteem in a way, and being in their, and standing in their personal power here. The divine God is trying to give them this new beginning in their self-confidence, in their personal power. But here it's saying with the Six of Pentacles that, you know, what they need to really work on doing is giving more of themselves, of their time, to people in need. You know, getting out in the world and volunteering somehow, giving to a greater purpose will help really help them really stand in their power again, help them build their confidence by giving to the ones that are in you know, more difficult and trying situations. You know, working in the world somehow, working for the betterment of things is really going to help this person find their truth, find their true power. And they are feeling burdened as well. Let's see what else. What else for Libra's situation or person? Wow. Okay. So we got the Four of Pentacles again, and it's feeling burdened. So there is some mirroring going on, but you, Libra, are victorious. You have challenged and battled here and come out victorious. Like I said, and then I felt like you're trying to bring another. If this is a relationship, a close relationship, a love relationship. You're really trying to help bring this person to your level here, but it's not really working well for them because they don't trust themselves in this situation. They don't trust the truth. They're feeling confusion about what the truth really is for them. Okay. So with that, the Queen of Swords is here to let us know that Spirit is trying to give this person that you're trying to help bring them into alignment, into enlightenment, to finding their truth. The Queen of Swords energy here is saying, and I'm going to bring these together here, is that embodiment of helping people, bringing into balance this lack mentality with this giving, this giving heart, that is going to bring it into balance here. And that's going to open this person up to clarity, because the Queen of Swords brings order to chaos, to chaotic ways of thinking or seeing things here. There's going to be clarity coming into this person or situation. Now you have these strong boundaries here, Libra, but and the Queen of Swords is also bringing strong boundaries to this situation or person as well. So knowing and standing and truly knowing that this person or situation is not a victim, that they can stand in their power and not be a victim, and know that they are valuable, that they have so much to give and offer, then they're going to stand, then they're going to know, they're going to come to realize that they are all that they feel like they have been lacking. They, you know, and not getting stuck in the material aspects of things. And because with the Four of Pentacles here, this one's less so. These pentacles are coming off of your heart, Libra, coming off of your head. They're not blocking you. Maybe a little bit in ways of being grounded and really being strong in surrendering that material protection, because you are protected and guided spiritually, and you are knowing this, and you're letting these things kind of not block your heart, and not letting materialism, not letting your need for security block you from your spirituality. But here for this one, I'm feeling that there is more blockage. Like, I'm not secure. I'm going to hold on really tight. She's letting go. This person is holding tightly still to the material need for safety. But by giving of themselves, the situation, by giving to the collective, to the ones in need, to the earth, by getting involved in some sort of activism here, they're going to feel less burdened and being able to stand more in their own power. Remembering to be grateful for the things that they have, to get out of this lack mentality, because this lack mentality feeds itself here. The more that we feel like lack and left out, the longer healing takes. So by breaking that pattern and going out, instead of like holding on to dear life, to his pentacles, her pentacles, whoever this is for you, they're holding so tightly to them. But by giving them out freely, by giving your time out freely, this is all coming into balance here. And this is going to make this person get out of that lack mentality, see the truth, cut through the chaos of things, and come into their power, their personal authority, and get out of that feeling like that they're always being beat up by the world here. Okay, so with that, let's see what else Spirit has to like bring this all together. Any other messages? Let's see. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands. So with this, immediately, I was seeing this person climbing that ladder to victory. It's been a hard ladder to climb, but I'm seeing them climbing it to reach you, Libra. They're really making that effort. It's a hard road for them, but they are working on it. And again, it's about standing up for yourself and not being this victim. They are climbing up to this victory of the Chariot and moving forward with you. Okay, I got too many cards here. Okay. The Daughter of Cups. Okay, so that is the Page of Cups with love, celebration, charismatic energy, inspiration. You will move through this, and bringing this Queen of Wands did come up reverse, and with all of this, I'm feeling like this is changing the course of this, and they are standing in their charisma. They're shining unapologetically, and you are feeling less burdened. And there's a lot of love I am feeling coming out of this, kind of a renewed love. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. I'm also feeling like by surrendering and facing your fears about them not being able to stand in their power is going to allow them to stand in their power more so. Well, let me see what we get here. Oh yes, 5 of Cups. So positive thinking, yes, surrendering any negative thought patterns, any negativity about this, releasing that, letting go of that, making sure that you're keeping your thoughts in check about this is going to really help this person or situation stand in their power by releasing the need to try and control their self-worth. And the Son of Pentacles. Okay, so how do we get out in the world? How do we pull this all into balance? Well, we learn about what we want to, how we want to help the world, how we want to help certain situation. Learn more about it. Get yourself out there. You know, what is your cause? What makes your heart sing? You know, like, what would you like to see change in the world? Learn about it and see how you can help. By learning, keeping yourself open to learning new things is going to help you bring that into balance, bringing that lack mentality, bringing that out and stepping into that victorious place. And you have the Son of Wands here. So by embodying by embodying the mentality of your heroes, by really focusing on your heroes, who do you align yourself with? By embodying those attributes in that person, those people, then you can move you forward. You Libra, standing in your power already, you know, are probably, like I said, you hardly have any work here to do. It's just about letting go and releasing this person to their own path, and not trying to control it. So embodying those heroes is going to bring this person or situation out of any sort of burdensome thought, like not comparing themselves, like, oh, I can never reach that. I can never reach what my heroes have done. But yes, you can in your own way. And just because they are ahead of you doesn't mean that the world doesn't still need that sort of light through your own small way of doing it. Okay, and what else for the Emperor and the 4 of Pentacles? Okay, I'm going to take it. The Son of Cups and the Mother of Swords. So that's the Queen of Swords again. Yes, you're going to stand in your personal power. This is coming for you. But the Son of Cups also is the Page of Cups again. So did you get the Page of Cups? That was my last deck. So Page of Cups, you have the Daughter of Cups and the Page of Cups. So yes, by just following your heart and really just embracing that creativity, embracing your inner child, being amazed with wonder, curiosity, just following your heart in every way, and communicating your deep feelings without fear, reintroducing yourself into the world in that spirit of a love and hope, and like opening up yourself, being vulnerable, you know, letting go of that pentacle that is clasping and protecting their heart here. You know, and this standing in your foundation here, setting your strong boundaries, but still opening your heart to joy, because this is a little bit rigid here. Like, this is it, this is all. Be expansive, open your heart, maintain those boundaries, but, you know, do it with joy, do it with love, do it with being open to every sort of love and light and acceptance. So maybe there's a little bit of non-acceptance here of the people who are still, or the person or the situation that is still working through these issues. because they are coming, you both are coming into this place of strength and independence and clarity of thought, and no more feeling like the victim, staying out of negative thought patterns, getting into a practice where, you know, when you're starting to think, I just did this meditation yesterday, and it's called Cancel. And you just meditate for about 12 to 15 minutes. And you try and keep your mind clear. But then when thoughts come into your mind that are start spinning or are negative, then you say cancel. Like when you start getting into a negative thought pattern just on a daily basis, you don't even have to be in this meditative state. Just when you start finding yourself thinking about something negative or saying that I can't do it or feeling in this lack mentality, you just say cancel. I'm not going to think about that anymore. Cancel. I cancel it. I won't allow myself to go down that road. It's really effective. You just have to practice it. You know, whenever you find yourself slipping into that, just cancel it. I won't allow this in my mind. Staying out of those negative thought patterns, standing in your power, and doing it with love, doing it in a passionate way and with joy is going to help you find your, help your person or situation find their way. Okay, and so with that, my dear Libra, I'm going to go ahead and pull a final message for you and the other energy that you were thinking of. Okay, this one I am feeling is for you. It's the number 34, 7, Sacrament of the Extreme Unction, and 42 for Garuda Suparna. Sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing these. Suparna. Okay, and that number is 42 or 6. So I'm going to read from the guidebook on these. They're just very beautiful little sentiments here that I think that you can all connect with. So Libra, your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It's time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Yes, that's clear to me. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move toward it with an open, trusting heart and peaceful mind. Yes. Okay, and then for your person or situation, oh, this is so succinct here. This is so right on. So cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take. Then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Yes, like I said, that is exactly what this reading was about. All I had to do was read that, and basically that would have been your reading. But how like unfun would that have been? We didn't go through the journey. So we went through the journey, and the outcome came out beautifully. And I am just wishing you the best of luck with this situation, with this person, and your growth, the victory that I'm seeing here for you. I am so amazed by you, Libra. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.